Hello everybody, thank you for coming to my channel. Today we have a pick a card reading. What areas of our life need extra attention, or what areas of our life or your life need well, your attention, to be honest. What's been left out? Since we all are busy. We're all busy in our daily lives, running around, doing things, and certain things are usually left out. So, what areas of our life require extra attention? Okay, so this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Pause the video, meditate on a pile or whatever, and there will be timestamps will be down in selection below, and yeah, so see you in a bit. Right, hello, selection number 1. This is going to be your reading. So here we have personality. Well, there is a change happening at the moment, yet you are very resistant to that change. It's like you're trying to resist a tidal wave. It's like there's nothing you can do about it, but yet you still resist. Okay, well, let's have a look. Why you're resisting that change, and what change is it? With this Queen of Cups, sorry, you won't be able to see it very well, but with this Queen of Cups, it's saying that it's emotional change. It's like there's a change coming in, and you're so focused on your emotions, and it's like you overly focus on your emotions, and that's why you're resisting to the change, because you have no time for the change. You're just so into your emotions. Okay, but you know what? That's a wheel of fortune. That's a divine timing and divine plan. You can't go against your own plan, divine plan. This is not the way it goes. Okay, the star. The health, you are healing, emotionally healing, I suppose. Psychologically healing, you might have endured some psychological trauma, and now you're slowly but surely coming into peace. What happened in the past, and you just putting the dots where it needs to, and yeah, just recovering. Let's have a look. What kind of psychological trauma was it? Well, right. Okay. You might have had some anxiety, depression. With the Hermit card, you might have just wanted to shut yourself away from the world. It's like you're fighting for your own happiness, whatever makes you joyful, and that's what you couldn't have that before. But now with the 6 of Swords is telling me that you are finally able to slowly but surely get to that kind of. You will be able to get to that state of self content. Is it content? Basically, you are very happy with yourself, and you are you just want to show off to people how much you have achieved. You want to celebrate it, and yeah, guys, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Because it took a lot of mental and physical effort to get here where you are, like in this healing process. Right, next one we have work and money. Oh my gosh, you are very, you will be, or you are very busy. You unnecessarily busy, to be honest. It's like you're just trying to overload yourself with work, just for the sake of. It feels like it's catching up. You just want to catch up with everything you missed while you were in this kind of emotional and then psychological trauma. You just want to catch up with everything you might have missed. Okay, let's have a look. Clarification card for Eight of Pentacles, please. Can we get clarification card for Eight of Pentacles, please? Can we get clarification card for Eight of Pentacles, please? Yeah, to be honest, you trying to drown that kind of heartbreak, it's that kind of healing. Well, newsflash, basically any kind of a healing is usually painful, but it's only painful for a period, and then it calms down and you're just feeling great afterwards. Yeah, you're just trying to drown your pain after heartbreak. With the Eight of Pentacles, you're just overly focused. It's like you're mending repairs. You're mending them. You're mending them. You're mending your heart by going actually deep into work. By overloading yourself, being too busy. Well, there's no such a thing as too busy, but just try and get yourself a little bit relaxed. Relax yourself. Knight of Wands in significant changes. Ooh, there's something romantic coming your way. Or it could be you going romantically towards. But I feel that you being busy, you're attracting someone romantic towards you. Let's have a look. Can we get clarification on Eight of Cups? Because that person is leaving something. What that person is leaving, I'm sorry. Knight of Swords. That kind of person is leaving a conflict. Well, your romantic partner, or yeah, that person is leaving conflict, leaving all the swords behind and everything. It's just, I feel that person will be relieving the pressure, because I feel that person was pressuring you to do certain things, and now that pressure is being relieved, since you're doing everything already. So yeah, let's have a look. The next position is possible challenges and difficulties. It's like, okay, let's get clarification card first. It'll be a lot easier for me to speak then, what I see. Right. Yeah, you know what? The thing is, with these possible challenges or difficulties, Four of Wands is speaking about the household, Page of Cups is speaking about advices, and Ace of Wands is also about ideas, and it's like, yeah, it's like someone's like, oh, I told you so. Oh, that sort of thing, and like, oh, I told you so. You needed to do that long time ago, and you just need to shut yourself from that kind of energy. But yeah, there'll be people like, I get the feeling when you were down, there was no one around to help you. But now when you're suddenly up, there's like people buzzing around you and like getting in your face and getting in your field of view, and just it's like, oh, I knew it that you'll manage it, but what the heck? Where you've been when I was down? Where you? Let's have a look. Can we get another 3 clarification cards for health, work, significant changes, and challenge? Well, actually 4 challenges. Well, actually 5. Let's get the 5 cards for every single position. Aha! Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is saying that that you you are resisting the change which actually is beneficial to you, which is very joyful. Whatever your wish coming true is, this Ace of Cups, and you're resisting that because you're overly focused on your emotions. So doesn't make it much point. Okay, with the Chariot, it's like, yeah, that's a major breakthrough, because have a look. It's like this is what you were yearning for before, and now you're actually getting it. But I don't feel that you too. I don't feel that you're very overly joyful. It's just like, yeah, I've done it. So what? It's like, it's either you didn't got the chance to celebrate it, or you didn't really got the chance to see the fruits of your labor yet. I feel it's that one, the latter one. So let's have a look at work and money. Let's have a look at any additional card for work and money. Can we get an additional card for work and money? Ooh, there's a cooperation happening. It's like there's a cooperation happening with who? Who is the cooperation happening? Let's have a look. It's a bit confusing, to be honest. Or it could be, as I said, romantic partner could be coming your way just because you're keeping yourself busy. I know it sounds silly, crazy, and other things, but it feels that like that person is coming to you because you're actually doing something. It's like, I don't know. Don't judge me. I'm just reading what cards tell me to. Okay, let's have a look. Significant changes. Can we get significant changes? Can you clarify significant changes, please? Aha. It's someone's being left out in the cold. Someone who was very conflictive in nature. And that person is leaving. It could be your it could be your crush leaving their partner who is not the right for them. And with this 2 of Cups in here, it actually makes sense now, because it seems like they were waiting on you to do something, or to make that what's the right word? To make that first step, to actually be available. And now that you are doing something, you look like available, and then you're just ghosting someone. It's like they ghosting someone who's actually was. They're ghosting someone who was actually causing pain to you. Oh my gosh, this is some crazy. I don't know. It could be not for everyone. What I just said, but or it could be your partner who left you to be with someone, and that caused you a lot of great deal of pain, then your partner seeing, well, ex-partner seeing you picking up some slack, and now you're like, oh, I want that now, and they just ghosting that guy. I don't know, to be honest. Let's not go there, otherwise it'll be personal reading. Right. Yeah, see, that will be a negative influence. It could be a younger person. Could be water sign trying to influence, change the energy around at home. Yeah, someone will be putting some effort to change it the way it was, because obviously someone's being ghosted, left out in the cold, and they're going to try to change it around, and that will be your challenge to actually to hold it off, that kind of energy, to not slip back in it. Right, let's have a look at these oracle cards. Ooh, beautiful. Let's have a look. I'm sorry, I haven't done many readings with these oracle cards, so I would like to apologize, because I'll be reading from the book. 36. Come to the edge. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now. If you want to progress, it's okay to be afraid. Now it's the time to take a risk that is not calculated to feel exhilaration. You're ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart, soul, and not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Right, so come to the edge. Basically, just explore the options. Explore the options. Jump into something like, yeah, just go with the flow. If that person is coming back to you, just go with the flow. Go where you feel happy. Here and now. Let's have a look. Here and now. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today. If you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past, be present and notice what is going right now. This is the very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. So basically, just try to live in the moment. Try to live in the moment, and then just do not think who's plotting what against you. Do not think what you do not try to remember what was happening to you back then, how you felt badly when that person left you for the other person, or if that's your case, just be happy. Let's have a look what happy says. I like this card. Look how happy she is. Look how happy she is. She's sitting on the egg with a happy face on it as well. Right, let's have a look. Happy. Right. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment. Whatever is happening, be satisfied with things and as they are. You're free from shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy. Moment to moment, you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now it's the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy. Experiencing contentment. That's the word I was looking for. Where was it? Yeah, when I had the cards and Contentment. There we go. I'll try to remember that one next time. Joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of your being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in now. In for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. Yay! You're getting what you deserve and what you wanted. You wanted that person so badly. And, well, to be honest, everyone is getting what they deserve. That person who was hurting you on purpose, because it seems like that person was hurting you on purpose. Well, look at it yourself. It's like he's riding towards that poor pierced heart, and he's having another sword waving at it. It's like that person was ruthless towards you, and it could have been just personal vendetta or something. I don't know. But it's not healthy. It is not healthy. It was not healthy. But now everything has changed, and it will change. Well, this was your reading pile number 1. I thank you very much for letting me do the reading for you. And if you would like to, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you would like to see more of this kind of content in the future, please subscribe. And if you would like to get notified when new video is uploaded, please hit the notification bell. And thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hello, selection number 2. This is going to be your reading. So let's have a look. What do we have here? Right, let's move it right here so you could see all cards yourself. Right, King of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. This is your personality at this very moment. It's like you are very fiery, very goal-oriented. You just have a laser vision, laser focus. It's like you aiming for that whatever whatever is precious to you, whatever you always wanted. It could be prosperity, it could be, but it's definitely long term, because Ace of Pentacles is like everything is long term. It's as Earth itself, isn't it? Let's have a look. What can universe? Well, what guides can tell us about what is your personality, what you're aiming at for time being. Right. Right. Can we get clarification on Ace of Pentacles? What you wanted? What did you wanted? What did you ask for universe? You've been asking for a new start. Look, 2 aces. 2 wands. It's like you've been asking for passion. You've been asking for love, probably. You've been asking for you could have been asking for business. Because this person is like, he's on fire. To be honest, I would like to explain you this card. Every king in tarot has in its innate fire element in them. But this King of Wands, which represented by wands, it represents fire, so it's fire, so doubled fire energy. Or you could be one of the fire signs. It's like Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be one of those, or it could be just literally very goal oriented, and now you're just seeing only what. It's like you're very passionate towards your goal. Right. Let's have a look at health. In the health department, we have Eight of Swords and Queen of Wands. Eight of Swords and Queen of Wands. And we have a star underneath. Okay. Let me soak it in a little bit, because it's a bit confusing. It's like its inability to it's an ability to express yourself. Again, wands have a fire energy, and every queen in tarot has innate water. So it's kind of a balanced and two balanced energies, and yet still fire is a bit dominating, isn't it? So you are unable to balance your energies. But with this card of star is coming, it's like you've done it, guys. You've done it. You actually healing for whatever energy disbalances you had. You just need to give some. I hear that you need to give some time. How long do our? I know it's not the right question, but I just feel nosy, because it's like you can't rush certain things in life. Some people can take half a day off and they feel fine, and some people can't come back that quick. Come back that quickly. Ace of Cups. It says that cups are usually weeks. Yeah, it will take a week for you to completely heal from whatever emotional, not emotional, psychological inability or whatever you've been stuck in. It will take that long. It will take about a week to come back from it. So yeah, guys, so you were unable to balance your energies. It seems like it was a mental block. It's like, oh, I cannot do this. But it's like, of course you can. If you haven't noticed, you are surrounded by all these sharp swords. The only thing you need to do is dance a little bit, and you're gonna cut those. It's not even rope. It's kind of a shawl or whatever, scarf or bandage. It's like you're gonna cut those bandages only. If you just try to. It's like it's psychological standstill, psychological inability to move on, just because you couldn't rebalance your energies. Right. So next one, work and money. Ooh, High Priestess came out as clarification card. The Hanged Man. It's like you're changing perspective, or you might be changing work. You could be changing. You might be looking at a different type of work, different kind of. It's like you would before you would never thought you wouldn't have never thought about that kind of career, but now you're actually looking at it like, oh, that's quite actually stable. That's a good actually decision. That's what it's telling me. And this kind of a High Priestess card, it's either you're looking for a place where you could express your spiritual gifts, or it could be spiritual based business, or it could be just selling some candles, making some candles yourself. Just carvings maybe. You could be exploring some possibilities in actually making the candles and then carving something into them to to charge them up. So basically, it's a spiritually based business. So that's what you're thinking about and leaning towards to, and exploring the ideas. And you know what? This is this is the same as High Priestess. She has two energies, water and fire, and they balanced. And this Queen of Wands balanced, and High Priestess also balanced, but she got more wisdom. She's more knowledgeable. She's more open to the energies, and she's actually controlling those energies. She got that knowledge from all these tribulations she went through. Gosh, sorry, my card. One of the oracle cards fell down. No. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. One of them. My chair just lowered down just by itself. So yeah, you just actually looking at it as it's very good decision, and it feels like you could be working from home. It's like, yeah, it doesn't cost much to even start it. That's what it seems like. It feels like as well. Well, significant changes. We have Sun and Five of Wands. The Sun. Oh, Sun is like it's a joy. It's happiness. It is carelessness. It's not in a bad way. Carelessness, carefreeness. Oh, there you go. That's the right word. You are carefree and joyful and just enjoying life, and just everyone is just watching you, and then it's just very inspiring. Just to see that card in this kind of reading, it's very inspiring, and it feels like I'm tapping into your energy, and it's like I made it. And yeah, and this five of Wands, there's no more rivalry, guys. You just outshine everybody. You outshine everybody. You outshine these kind of people who just want quarrels in life and rivalry, and you're just like, I'm done with it. I don't want even. Everyone is equal. You see that, and you're just done with all the quarrels and nonsense and rivalries. No one's better than anyone. Everyone is equal, but we all are different in different ways. Right. Possible challenges. We have. My gosh! I just realized we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 after 15. We have so far major arcana cards. Ooh, long-term manifestations. Can we get a clarification card for that position, please? Ace of Swords. It seems like some things are holding you down and stunting your manifestations, and you will have to cut it out. It seems like it's a habit from long time ago. It's stunting your growth. It's stunting your manifestations, and it has to die in order for your spiritual gifts and everything to express themselves. Can we get 5 cards for each of them? No, I just asked. Can we get another? Let me get the older cards and then we can read. My gosh, so many major arcana cards. This is crazy. What? Look how many major arcana cards. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my voice to a minimum, otherwise I will wake up my daughter who's sleeping in the next room. So I would be more enthusiastic, but I don't want to wake her up, and she's not in a good mood when wakes up. Let's say that I wouldn't be able to continue with the reading if she would wake up. Anyways, right, in personality. Yeah, it seems like your laser focus is on actually on material things. Material things like I can see these chains around the neck, and well, if you haven't seen it, I can see chains around these those people's necks. It reminds me of money, because in a sense it is like handcuffs or chains around the ankles. Without them, we can't move, and if we're not complying to the society, we cannot live without them, right? We're not going to get them. So it's like being obedient, and if you are obedient, conforming with society norms, that's when you get it. It's like, oh, be a good boy, finish the high school, which I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but it might be not a good thing, because let's be honest. How many lawyers do you need in a country? And if everybody is a lawyer, then how many there are vacant workspaces for those lawyers? How it's like majority of people who are, at least in my country, where I came from, if they graduate. When they graduate universities, colleges and everything, they get their degrees and everything, but they work different professions from what they finished, from what they got the degree on. It takes certain you know what, I got too deep in it. Anyways, right. So yes, if seeking material things, you might be seeking some to attract females, to attract males. It's whatever glitters, guys. And the Empress card, the Empress in health, the department is speaking about that you found that everything you needed, it was inside of you. So all the answers, so everything you needed, you have that wheat, you have that river, and that fall, and everything you needed, it was inside of you. So yeah, let's have a look at the work and money. Ooh, this is a major breakthrough. It feels like it took you rebalance your energies again. Because look over here, we already established that this Queen of Wands is about balancing your energies. High Priestess is all about also balancing energies, mastering them. And here we have two Sphinxes and the guy in the chariot. If he's not going to control them both, he's not going to be able to move from a spot. So he had to master those energies to be able to move from a spot. So that's actually your confirmation that what you did was very good. You had to do this in order to move on in your life. So let's have a look at significant changes. Oh, Page of Wands is about messages, or message of passion or excitement. yeah, you're getting excited with life, I suppose. You are very excited. You want to explore the things which you did not. I hear the word perceived. Perceived as joyful. So you want to try everything new, because that guy is like he's ready. He is getting ready for adventure. He's full of passion. He's full of for what that word is. Youthful maximalism. And yeah, he's ready for adventure. He got his cloak, he got his helmet, he got his stave, and he's ready to go places. Right, the possible challenges and difficulties. Ooh. Yeah, it's like not cutting out what is stunting you. It's not the right word, but it's just doing it in moderation for time being. It's like if you enjoy, I don't know, binge watching something, but you do notice that it's taking so much time of your time, what you could do with that time, different things, and it actually just saying like you still can do that, but in moderation. It's like binge watch only 2 or 3 shows in one sitting, instead of like 2 seasons. That would be like, I don't know, in different cases would be over 20 episodes of something, which would take whole day and might even be 2 days. So yeah, just do things in moderation. You just need to rebalance them. You need to learn to juggle. It's like focus on your manifestation, but in the meantime, spend some time exploring other things. And then when let's say if it's raining outside badly and there's something you want to do outside, there's nothing wrong with whatever you do, binge watching or whatever, at home. So it's fine. Right, these are your oracle cards. Let's have a look. Peace. Wow. Yes, guys. With energy balancing comes peace. You know what? Well, it's self-explanatory, peace, isn't it? But I would like to read. Maybe there's something more in it. Right. Oh, the message is also very short. It doesn't get any better than this. Quiet mind, hearts fulfilled, freedom from want, and soul satisfaction. The way to peace is through the radical acceptance. Everything is in your world exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. So basically, everything as it has to be. You have to come to this realization. You have to come to this place of mind, and yeah, everything is according to plan. Yang. Wow. It's actually on top of work and money. Yang. And the yang, it's male energy. It's Sun or Leo. Well, I'm not saying that you are Leo, but I'm just saying astrologically, it's Leo. It's literal representing planet is the sun for Leo. So essential meanings is the masculine principle, movement and creativity, the power to make things happen, taking action. There we go. So taking action. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward, and manifesting thought and desire to concentrate from. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. Oh, there we go. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. This is no overcome. Yeah. There is no reason to hesitate. You are shaper of your own destiny now. Ooh, unfinished symphony. On top of this, significant changes. Let's have a look. I've never seen this card before. I'm so excited to read about it. It's the first time I'll be reading about it. 36. Right. So, essential meanings. Unfinished business is incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. Okay, let's have a look. This is time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance, take an inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur. The answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a higher note. So basically, don't look at the things what was happening before with this rivalry and just these kind of tumultuous things. Don't look at them as bad. Look at them as a lesson you had to go through, and just go with the flow, guys. There's nothing really you could have done differently, is it? So why actually ponder it? Well, not actually ponder it. Reminisce on bad things when there's so many good things coming your way, right? Am I right or what? So it was your reading, pile number 2. I would like to thank you for letting me do the reading for you. And if you like this video, please give thumbs up. And if you would like to see more of these kind of videos, please subscribe. And if you would like to get notified when the next video will be coming up, please hit notification bell. And I see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 3. Well, selection number 3 actually. Oh, what the heck am I doing? I don't have to shuffle. This is going to be your reading. Pile number 3, selection number 3, whatever you prefer. So the first position is your personality. What is happening at the moment? Selection number 3. It's like you're feeling sad about something. Sad about that something is taking so long. What is taking so long? Selection number 3. What is taking so long? So long. Let's have a look. What is happening? Why? What is taking so long? And why are you so sad? It's not actually that long, is it? You're almost there. Well, this is a time when you need to calm down, relax, and enjoy the ride. But for some reason, you are upset that something is taking long. So what is taking long, guys? Let's have a look. Can we get a clarification card for 5 of Cups? You know what? I'll read these as well. Yeah, something what you've been planning. It could be that you've been planning on trip. I can hear the trip. You've been planning a trip, and money was an issue. Even though you wanted so badly, the money was a big issue, and yeah, and you just had to put it. It's either money or you had to learn to recycle things. Well, not physically recycle, but I mean to look at your wealth differently. You had to learn to use it in other ways. And now that you learned it, as you got money for everything if you want to. Right. So personality is like you are sad that something is taking so long, or took you so long. Is it took you or taking? No, it took you so long. You finally came into realization about the decision you were making. Right, the health. Have a look. Let's have a look at the Five of Swords and the Fool. Can we get clarification card on Five of Swords, please? Let's have that one. Right. So someone was taking advantage of you. Yeah, that was someone was taking advantage of you, and you finally letting them go, like. And this is a big change. I just realized, like, there's at least one in each. It's like major transformation in your life, guys. It's like you finally learn the patience as well. You're actually learning the patience, even if you don't want to, because you have no other choices, do you? So yeah, with Wheel of Fortune here and Full card is telling me that you're actually letting go of this kind of situation of someone taking advantage of you. You're letting them go. Then you feel as if weight of the whole world coming off your shoulders. And Wheel of Fortune is telling me that it was meant to happen now. It was meant to happen right now. It was one of your lessons, because as you look at this, it looks like a karmic wheel, doesn't it? Because everybody has their lessons. They're studying and everything, they're learning. And this was one of your lessons, guys. You had to let go of situations which do not serve you. So well done, guys. You're recovering from that. Work and money. The Lover's card. There's a cooperation here happening. Then we have King of Cups. King of Cups is talking about. It's also very balanced energy. It's like you're emotionally balanced, and with you being emotionally balanced, opportunities coming your way. It's like you're finally not resisting the change. You're finally not resisting your own manifestations. So the angels, or whatever you believe in, any higher powers, they're actually bringing those things what you actually been wanting. But to be honest, they're not going to be handed to you on a silver platter. You still have to work. You will have to work for them. With this Eight of Pentacles, it's like it's going to be hard work, but at least those. It's like, oh, there we go. You were waiting for these manifestations to come, and you were like, why is it taking so long? It's not even. Is it here there yet? Is it here there yet? It's like you've been asking yourself, and like Archangel Raphael, he's like, take it easy, be patient. Your manifestations will come true. Everything will be fine. And you're like, is it there yet? Is it there yet? Oh my gosh, it's not here yet. When it will come? There you go. That's the explanation. And with you letting go of this kind of unfair situation, you just literally just attracting all these possibilities of wealth to earn the money. Well done. Then we have significant changes. The world and Hierophant. The world and Hierophant. It's like you finished something. What you finished? Let's have a look. What have you finished? Aha! You actually learned the lesson to be self-content. Yeah, you just learned to commit to yourself, to your own happiness, and that was the lesson you had to learn, to let go of these people or these situations which were causing you so much harm. Then you learn to commit to yourself, love yourself. Oh, that's great. Strength. Then we have possible challenges, difficulties. You got to be kidding me. 2, 2. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. 1. My gosh, there's so many major arcana cards. Right, so someone, I see that someone will be offering their feelings to you, and it will happen very, very quickly. It will happen. Things will move very quickly, and it's like I can feel that you are very defensive. You're not used to these kind of things, but it is your challenge is to accept them. Do not resist them, because that's your reward for finishing that lesson, that hard lesson to love yourself. If this is your reward, guys, it will be hard for you to accept it because you're not used to it. It's like this little feral thingy. Well, lion, is it? Is it lion? This lion is not used to love, is it? It's used to living in the bushes and being attacked by hyenas and fighting for survival. And now there's something trying to calm him down, stroke him, pet him, and everything is just. He's not used to that. He doesn't know how to react. So this is going to be a challenge to learn or allow it to happen, because you're not used to that. You're not used to this kind of love or affection or these kind of offers. Let's have a look. Can we get another 5 cards for every situation here? I need 3 more cards, universe. You know what? I asked for 3 and I got 3, literally. Right. So the Empress. With this Empress card on top of your personality, there's a major transformation happening there. Again. For some reason, I felt that I needed to say again, because I feel that you went through so many transformations lately that you just lost the count. And if someone would ask you like to write the transformations you went through, you would just you wouldn't know where to start, and you would miss most of them. And just it could be certain transformations were not so big as in someone's else's eyes, but in your your world, it was major transformations. And yeah, you learn that you are the Empress. Well, the Empress, not in as a female. It could be female, but you could be a female, you could be male, doesn't matter. You learn that you are your own You are your own, what's the right word? My camera will die in a moment. I better wrap up. Anyways, with the Empress here, it's saying that you're very self-sufficient. With Queen of Pentacles in here, in health department. Sorry about that, I had to change the battery literally just, I think about 10 seconds ago, if less. Anyways, I was saying, with this Empress card, it's like you learned that you are self-sufficient. And if something is not happening, it's not happening because your field is dry. Your field needs tending. Your field needs some rain, water, or whatever. Anyways, in here in your health department, health with Queen of Pentacles is like you're focusing on yourself, aren't you? You're focusing on yourself, on your health, on your body. You might want to improve your body image. Yeah, you just it's either you want to improve your body image, trying to eat healthy, trying to work out. With this kind of amount of energy you must have after you because I imagine these kind of situations are very draining, aren't they? With this kind of a situation here, you have lots of energy, so you're trying to probably you'll be exercising more, moving around more. And let's have a look. Work and money with Six of Swords. Six of Swords is telling me it's like I feel that you did not expected this right here, right now. An amount of work will be coming, an amount of possibilities will be coming your way. You will have to come into peace, like with this kind of a careful what you wish for, because that's what you got it. You wanted for this so long, you manifested it. Now you're getting it, and you're like, oh my gosh, that's a bit more than I thought, and it's a bit too much, but that's what you wanted. You know, it feels like what from your. It's like when you're trying to empty the bottle of the water. If you plug the hole, with your finger, and then nothing comes out, and then you increase the pressure on the bottle itself, on plastic bottle itself, the pressure builds up inside, and then when finally when your finger fails to hold that pressure, all that water comes out like straight away, and you're like, oh my gosh. It's like I put so much pressure, and now it's coming in a landfall towards you, and yeah, you're going to have to reap what you sow, basically. Because he was like, oh my gosh, it's not coming, and like, oh my gosh, it came. Now I need to roll up my sleeves and do some work, which this card is very appropriate, because there will be a lot of work to be done. Right. And significant changes. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a gift for yourself. Buy something for yourself. Buy something for yourself. You will be able to buy more. Well, you will be able to spoil yourself. You will be able to. Well, what I'm hearing is it is that you value yourself more. You value yourself over everybody else. which it sounds a bit rough, but when you look in theory, how can you help somebody? How can you speak to somebody if you are drained yourself? What kind of energy exchange that will be? It's like someone is like trying to talk to you, and you're like so exhausted. You might say a wrong word or something, and you're just going to like scare them away because you were not in the mood. You're just cranky, grumpy, and everything. And now, when you value yourself, you look at yourself first. You tell all these negative people to stick it up their own ways, back ways, and yeah, in that way you protecting yourself, you valuing yourself more, you loving yourself more, and then you have something to share with the world, with people around you, and possible challenges. King of Pentacles. Ooh, this is so you. You might be an Earth sign. Just saying. It could be Virgo. You could be Taurus. You could be Tauruses are very, very affectionate. Or you could be Capricorn. But you usually cold, or you've seen so much that you chose isolation over mingling with people. But this is going to have to change, guys. So this is your challenge. You'll have to change your personality to be able to receive that kind of love. And it will come like, pff, that person will be jumping on you, literally. No, probably nothing sexual, not in sexual way jumping on you, but it's like they're going to be rushing you with their feelings. Right. So we have these oracle cards. First one is Never Ending Story. Second one is Orphaned. And third one is Chop Wood. Let's read about them. I never read about any of them. Let's have a look. Oh, 37. Right. Self-criticism, the wounded ego, unnecessary dramas. Yeah, it's like, you know what? Let's read further. There is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. It's the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, you must not go there, should not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. So basically, do not ponder on what was happening. Do not, because with this Queen of Pentacles, I did saw a tendency of you emotionally and mentally hanging on to this, what happened, and trying to analyze it. Don't do that, guys. Do not do that. It's good to know what you went through, but do not spend more time than you need to on analyzing that. And Orphaned. Let's have a look at Orphaned. Let's have a look. Number 5. It should be here. right. Your sense of loss and identity crisis, recognizing that you do not fit in the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. Okay, the Oracle's message. We are all meant to have connections with other people, within our families, societies, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with the group, community, the way you did before, and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will not find your place with others like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. So basically, you could be ashamed of what you want to do. It could be something very innovative. That's the word I'm hearing. Innovative. It could be new type of working from home, and while others working at the workplaces, they'll be like, you can't earn money from home. It's like it's some kind of scheme, like one of those pyramid schemes, right? And they won't understand until they see you thriving. So do not look for confirmations from elsewhere. You know what you need to do. Focus on the task at hand, and just keep moving. 42. Chop wood. Let's have a look. Chop wood. Being grounded in everyday experience, humility. Okay, these are essential meanings. Oracle's message. There are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why. Pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off the dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to let the nature take its course. It's an important step to manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. This is a deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which brings you ever closer to what you seek. So basically, guys, be humble, be simple, do little things. What can you do around at that moment, and do not think how your manifestation is going like you did in here. You just let it go, let it come through on its own without your interference, because the more you interfere, the longer it will take for you to receive what you deserved, because you do not know how it has to come. You do not know when it has to come. It will come when you will be ready. So when you will be ready, the more you think when you will be ready, the longer it will take. That means because you're not ready. Because when you're ready, you will know when you're ready. Well, it's not like you know when you're ready. You're just going to be occupied with other things. It's like placing an order in a fast food restaurant or in any restaurant. It's like you're placing an order, and then you sit and wait. You do not think when it will come or how tasty it will be. You're not going to supervise the chef. It's like, oh, you need to add this, or you need to remove that. It's like, it's not how it works. If you do that, they're gonna kick you out from a restaurant. And yeah, you just place an order. Enjoy talking with whoever came to that restaurant. So in this case, enjoy spending time doing things what you like, what you love, and focus on other things in your life and let the manifestations come true. So this was your reading pile number 3, and I thank you for opportunity to give you a reading. And if you like this video, please give me thumbs up. And if you liked, well, if you enjoyed this video, please give thumbs up. And if you like this kind of video and you would like to see more in the future, please subscribe. And if you would like to get notified when I upload the next video, please hit notification bell so you would get notified when the next video will be uploaded. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.